joy. We'll go to Yonkers, where true love conquers in the wilds, and starve together, dear, in childs. We'll go to Coney and eat bologna on a roll instead.
name is Lisa Rosen-Metsch, and I have the great honor to be Dean of the Columbia School of General Studies. Welcome to the Class Day ceremony, celebrating the accomplishments of the extraordinary General Studies class of 2019. I am so pleased to welcome Columbia University President Lee C. Bollinger. Interim Executive Vice President and Dean of the Faculty of the Arts and Sciences, Maya Tolstoy. Executive Vice President for University Life, Suzanne Goldberg. And University Chaplain and Associate Provost, Janelle Davis. And of great importance, the faculty members on the stage who have been your incredible teachers, mentors, and champions. I am also especially pleased to welcome deans and faculties from our partner institutions. From the Jewish Theological Seminary, please welcome Provost Shuli Schwartz and Dean Amy Kalmanovsky. From our international partner, Sciences Po, please welcome Dean Stephanie Baum. From the City University of Hong Kong, please welcome Dean Yumin Han, Dean Han Fu, Raymond Chan, and Dean Han Chan. They and their colleagues have joined us this morning to celebrate the graduates of students in our joint program with the Jewish Theological Seminary, our dual BA program with Sciences Po, and our joint BA program with the City University of Hong Kong. All of these students have earned 2 bachelor's degrees in 4 years. I would like to extend a special welcome to our Class Day speaker, Sara Ziff, GS class of 2011. I would like to welcome members of the GS Board of Visitors, Pavan Sarapanani, Patrick Burke, Joseph Ehrlich, Stephen Tobias, and Barry Roman, members of the Executive Board of the GS Alumni Association, and all of the GS alumni who have joined us here today. I would like to recognize Vice Dean Curtis Rogers, your amazing advising deans, and all of the GS team who work hard on your behalf every day. I would also like to recognize Acting Dean of Students, Ivonne Rojas, who will present your degrees. I would like to offer a special welcome to the Passner-Cohn family. This month in 1919, Samuel Passner graduated Phi Beta Kappa from Columbia University. Today, his great-grandson will continue the Columbia tradition, graduating 100 years after his great-grandfather. Finally, I want to say a few words about our beloved Peter J. Ahn, my predecessor and the amazing Dean Emeritus of the School of General Studies. We are joined today on stage as part of the President's delegation, Peter's lifelong friend and family member, Norman Laria. We miss Dean Ahn terribly, and we are honored that you are here to celebrate as we continue his legacy. I have the privilege of being the 9th Dean of the School of General Studies and the first alumna to be Dean of this exceptional school. As a proud alumna, I know firsthand how transformative GS is for students who pass through our doors at Lewison Hall. I also know how much our students and graduates do to transform the world around them during and after their time at Columbia. The creation of GS 72 years ago represents a milestone in the evolution of undergraduate education at Ivy League universities. There are two major factors that make GS unique. First, we actively recruit students who have taken an untraditional path and integrate them fully into our distinguished, rigorous undergraduate program. Second, we are the incubator for innovative dual and joint BA programs that offer students a unique opportunity to engage with cutting-edge international education. I am a proud graduate of our flagship joint program with List College at the Jewish Theological Seminary. The joint program was established 65 years ago. 38 joint program students will graduate this week. We are especially pleased that 84 students that will be graduating from our dual BA program with Sciences Po, the leading European university in the social sciences. And 15 students from our joint BA program with the City University of Hong Kong. The presence in the classroom of both traditional and untraditional students enhances significantly the quality of the intellectual discourse among students and faculty and makes the Columbia undergraduate experience unlike that at any other Ivy League university. There is absolutely no doubt that the success of GS is due to the commitment of the Columbia faculty to our mission and our students. And today, more than ever in our history, the mission of this unique college is an essential part of what makes Columbia a great university. At GS, you will find nearly 500 veterans of the U.S. military. 104 of them will be graduating this week. We are so proud that we have 4 times more student veterans here on this campus than the whole Ivy League combined. No other Ivy League or selective private university comes even close to that number. We are without doubt the gold standard for undergraduate veterans education in the United States. Whether GS students are first-generation college students, former and current actors, dancers, parents, a fashion model, filmmaker, and labor activist like our keynote speaker today, Sara Ziff, or community college graduates, musicians, entrepreneurs, international students, or students who have simply overcome challenging life circumstances, they receive the same superb education as all other Columbia undergraduates, and they simply excel. Members of the class of 2019, I hope you appreciate and know how valuable you and your fellow GSers have been to the intellectual life of Columbia. You represent the cutting edge of American and international undergraduate education, and you have proven yourselves through your academic accomplishments and your dedication to one another and Columbia. We are so privileged to count you as lifelong members of the Columbia intellectual and now, after this week, alumni communities. Under President Lee Bollinger's leadership, Columbia stands at the very top rank of great research universities, distinguished by academic excellence, historic institutional development, an innovative and sustainable approach to global engagement, and unprecedented levels of alumni involvement and financial stability. During his tenure, President Bollinger conceived and led the university's most ambitious expansion in over a century with the creation of the Manhattanville campus in West Harlem. President Bollinger's vision for Columbia's engagement in the world has never been more important and has led to the development of a network of 9 Columbia Global Centers on 4 continents and the creation of new venues on the university's home campus supporting global conversations and scholarship, including the World Leaders Forum and the Committee on Global Thought. President Bollinger is also a committed educator, continuing to teach an undergraduate course on the First Amendment, and he's had many GS students in his class, even while he leads this great university. His support for the students and mission of the School of General Studies have been unwavering. When I was asked to be dean of the School of GS, President Bollinger said to me that while he is confident in the knowledge that I will work to bring the School of General Studies to even higher levels of distinction, he also wanted to make sure that as dean, I would love our students, and I can assure you, President Bollinger, I do. It is my privilege to introduce to you the 19th president of Columbia University, Lee C. Bollinger.
Good morning. I will be speaking to you on Wednesday at the university commencement, so I will be very brief today. I want to say that you have had the great fortune of having 2 unbelievably fantastic deans, Peter On, whom I want to say just a few words about, and Lisa Rosen-Metsch, who's just obviously a great successor to Peter. I want to recognize the class. It's, of course, an enormously important day in your lives, and also the parents and families and friends who have joined you for this celebration today. General Studies is, I think, unique, but it's unique in a way that we really regard as critical to Columbia University. That is, we believe that brilliance and the desire to learn can happen anytime in life, not just when you're age 17 or 18. And we want to bring those people in, and you are those people. And you have enriched this institution beyond anything you might imagine. Everybody who teaches has you in their classes, and everybody talks about how great it is to have your experience and wisdom in those classes. The person I think who is most responsible for what we are celebrating today as General Studies and as you as its most recent graduates is Peter On, who served for 20 years as the dean. In many respects, Peter himself represented what is great about General Studies. Somebody born in Brooklyn who became a Jesuit priest, left the priesthood, became an expert in religion and Islamic studies in particular, a combination of personal traits and desires and qualities with professional achievements and interests that was really quite extraordinary. But he too, again like you, found his real calling when he became Dean of General Studies. And you could just feel in Peter the total personal commitment that he made to this school. And his desire was to make you part of the university and to make the university part of you, and to have that seamless alignment of interest, and it happened. So Peter had something that I just want to recommend to you. He believed in something that was worthy of belief, and he set himself out to achieve it over a long period of time, and he did. And if you can find that in life, you will be incredibly fortunate, just as Peter was and as we were to have Peter. So you are the beneficiaries of all of that work, but you also take with you the identity of a person, the image of a person that you will be fortunate to emulate for the rest of your life. So congratulations to all of you. I will see you on Wednesday. Thank you.
I want to take a moment to acknowledge all the wonderful people to your left and to your right, your family, friends, and supporters. I invite the class of 2019 to stand up and give a round of applause to the people in your life who made today possible. Thank you. You can sit down. This year's Class Day keynote speaker is American fashion model, filmmaker, and labor activist Sara Ziff, GS class of 2011. Sara is the founding director of the Model Alliance, a nonprofit research policy and advocacy organization that advances fair treatment, equal opportunity, and sustainable practices in the fashion industry from the runway to the factory floor. Born and raised in New York City, Sara has worked as a fashion model for the last 2 decades and has appeared as a face of Stella McCartney, Gap, Kenneth Cole, and Tommy Hilfiger, among others. In 2009, she produced the feature documentary Picture Me, a gritty look at the fashion industry through personal narrative that chronicles her and other models' experiences in their industry. Sara collaborated recently with researchers at Harvard University to conduct the largest study to date on the prevalence of eating disorders in the modeling industry, and worked with lawmakers to champion the Child Model Act in New York and the Talent Protections Act in California. To curb sexual harassment in New York's modeling industry, she has also worked to introduce the Models Harassment Protection Act. Most recently, with the support of more than 200 models, she developed the Respect Program, a private sector initiative that invites businesses in the fashion industry to commit themselves to creating and maintaining safe, inclusive, and accountable workplaces. In addition to improving labor conditions for fashion's creative workforce, she has also collaborated with local and international labor rights organizations to raise awareness for garment workers' concerns, including fair pay and factory safety. Sara Ziff is a recipient of the National Organization for Women's Susan B. Anthony Award and was named one of Fast Company's most creative people of 2018. As a student at GS, Sara was named to the Dean's List and graduated magna cum laude in 2011 with a degree in political science. After graduation, she received her master's degree in public administration from Harvard's Kennedy School. Please join me in welcoming to the stage your keynote speaker, Sara Ziff.
Hello. Thank you, Dean Rosen-Metsch, for that generous introduction. It is such an honor to be here with you today. President Bollinger, Provost Coatsworth, Dean Tolstoy, members of faculty and administration, family members, and most importantly, the graduates of 2019. Now, I imagine you were surprised to learn that the dean invited a fashion model to deliver your class day remarks. In truth, at 37, which is ancient in modeling years, geriatric model turned activist might be more accurate. I suggested she invite Ben Stiller and his Zoolander crew here to teach you blue steel, but she insisted. So 8 years ago, I was sitting where you are now. And I can honestly say that I owe my life to Columbia. That sounds dramatic, but it's true. In 1938, my grandmother was among the first women to earn a PhD in physiology at the medical school. In between the long hours she studied in the lab, defying the biases against women that made it difficult to succeed in the field, she met my grandfather, who was a postdoctoral student in biochemistry. My grandmother passed away before I ever got the chance to meet her. But together, she and my grandfather passed down their sense of discovery to my dad, who followed in their footsteps to Columbia and a career in scientific research. My dad is here somewhere. Hi, Dad. For my family, education was everything. And as professors, they loved and never left university life. So you can imagine their dismay when I started modeling at 14. And instead of going straight to college after high school, I was walking down runways and appearing in fashion magazines. It wasn't exactly something that they understood or encouraged, nor was it something that I could fully talk to them about. For the next several years, I traveled from Paris to Milan and back to New York, appearing in campaigns for The Gap and Tommy Hilfiger, and in shows for Chanel and Louis Vuitton. I've had a good career, and I've made incredible friends. But behind the glossy veneer was a darker story. Even at 14, I was forced on the spot to pose nude and often waited for months to be paid, sometimes in clothes instead of cash. Many of my peers, 14, 15, 16-year-old girls, worked in debt to their agencies and were forced to drop out of school and starve themselves to book jobs. Some were even solicited and trafficked for sex during their careers. There are many injustices in the world, but in what other industry is indentured servitude, sex trafficking, and coerced starvation of child labor acceptable? In a career with a relatively short shelf life, with these indignities casting a long shadow, I knew that it was time to go back to school, here at Columbia, GS. Not just in pursuit of a degree, but of an idea. When I took the first semester university writing class, I was uncertain about my double life as a student and model. Would people take me less seriously? Could I get back into a student mindset? Maybe some of you asked the same questions before pursuing your dreams, or just figuring things out before college, as President Bollinger referenced in his remarks about this incredibly diverse and gifted class. For me, by interweaving my working life with my academic pursuits, each informing the other, I straddled two disparate worlds. It allowed me to look beyond the facade of an industry that has historically invited only superficial criticism, and to advance the rights of a vulnerable workforce. That is why GS holds a very special place in my heart. It was where Professor Dorian Warren in the political science department taught me the history of the labor movement and community organizing. For me, that was a gift of wisdom, and I'm sure each of you received such gifts from professors who may become lasting friends and mentors, and who helped to shape your character because of the qualities that you saw in them. During my junior year at Columbia, I produced a documentary that allowed me and my peers to share our experiences of working in an industry that often left us feeling mute. It gave me a platform to speak out, though not without consequence. Newspaper headlines labeled me a whistleblower. Overnight, the big brands stopped calling. My income from modeling, which paid for my tuition here, dwindled. I took out loans and went into debt. By allies and detractors alike, I was told that I was being uptight, that this behavior in the fashion industry was normal, that if I didn't like how I was being treated, I should just do something else. Get a real job, they said. I often heard people say, models are so glamorous and blessed, what do you have to complain about? And the New York Times called my movie worthless as social commentary and clueless as a film. I holed up in my apartment on 110th Street and couldn't get out of bed. But like with other times in life, whether because of family and friends or something deeper, you find the strength to get up. And it was around this time that I learned about another Columbia alumna who graduated from here 10 years before she had the power to vote. Frances Perkins, Columbia Graduate School class of 1910, ushered in the New Deal as FDR's Secretary of Labor. She was the nation's first female cabinet secretary. And I was fascinated by her legacy of creating laws against child labor and expanding workers' rights, and how that legacy relates to our modern gig economy, which is defined by often powerless workers, weakened unions, and antiquated labor laws. And as my years at Columbia were ending, for the first time, I saw myself and my colleagues as workers and the problems that we faced as labor rights issues. And soon, my senior thesis became the basis for the Model Alliance, a nonprofit policy and advocacy organization that advances equality, dignity, fairness, and safety in the fashion industry, from the runway to the factory floor. I started it in 2012 and continued to build it as I enrolled in graduate school soon thereafter. Now, I can't say that I knew what I was doing. There was no roadmap to follow. It was truly an experiment. But in the last 7 years, we've partnered with leading research institutions to conduct the largest study to date on eating disorders. We've closed the loophole in New York state law that excluded child models from labor protections. Today, the 14-year-old girl I once was is protected by financial trusts, maximum working hours, and the presence of a guardian on set. Thank you. And there's more. On the other coast, talent agencies in California are now required to educate performers about sexual harassment, retaliation, and how to report it. In the wake of the Rana Plaza factory collapse in Bangladesh, which was the worst industrial disaster in the history of the garment industry, it killed more than 1,100 people and injured thousands more. We led a protest at Fashion Week and challenged companies to sign on to the Accord, a legally binding agreement to address factory safety. To date, over 190 brands and retailers have signed on. And together, with over 200 models, including many leading names, we've created a similar legally binding program which will provide a much-needed safety net for models and freelance creatives in the industry called the RESPECT program. RESPECT includes a neutral third party to investigate and resolve claims of sexual harassment and abuse, turning the industry's promise of change into actual change. It's all It's all progress, and it's truly meaningful. And it's tied to a much broader battle that workers and citizens alike are fighting today. When you see how the fashion industry is built on the backs of women worldwide who face a complementary crisis of recognition, the model camouflaged by a glamorous facade, and the garment worker invisible and toiling in factories. When you consider that the fashion industry is one of the world's leading drivers of climate change and is polluting our fresh water and oceans and filling our landfills with last season's trends. You also see that these labor and environmental injustices are borne most heavily by women and people of color. And you see how industry leaders continue to make nice-sounding pledges rather than committing to meaningful, concrete action. And that despite developing a powerful community of activists, it can still be a lonely fight. I'd been banging the drum for years, but it took thousands of people sharing their Me Too and Time's Up stories at great personal and professional risk to finally get people to connect the dots across every sector and every generation. On the day of my graduation, I never imagined this moment would happen. But then this modeling job, which seemed so superficial, took on a new sense of purpose. I didn't have to get a real job. I already had one. So, what advice can I give? First, a few words about being pegged a troublemaker. My work has been incredibly meaningful, and so I don't regret it for a second, but I also learned the hard way. You may do the moral thing by speaking up, but the decision to come forward may take a toll on your life and career. The hard truth is that while society purports to celebrate bold women, especially in the present moment, we have a long way to go to feel safe speaking up about unfair or unlawful workplace practices. The antidote is fearlessness, taking the first step, speaking up for what's right, taking calculated but necessary risks. It starts at home. For example, Columbia graduate students are bargaining for their first union contract. In an age when unions are one of the most effective bulwarks against increased inequality and shabby treatment at work, I sincerely hope the university agrees to a strong contract that includes real recourse against harassment and discrimination. Second, know that justice, as you just heard, is a contagious idea. When you faced injustice, you may think it's shameful, a personal failure, and yours alone. But then you will hear other people say, "Me too." And you will realize that if they are struggling with the same thing, there isn't an epidemic of personal failures. There are structural issues that need to be addressed. And if you organize your peers, you can begin to change them. Third and finally, a word about seeking validation. So many of us look for approval from the outside. This is not just a model speaking. There's a societal pressure to appear that you have everything figured out. You'll face the same thing by virtue of being here at this elite institution and trying to be esteemed enough in your careers. But unfortunately, you don't get stamped with a seal of approval when you leave here and then everything is fine. The world is fickle and sometimes unkind. Whatever you pursue, at some point, you'll be in the spotlight, you'll feel on top of the world, and then something will happen. If you want to get up and keep going, being in service to something bigger than yourself helps. And so does taking to heart what Frances Perkins once said. Contentment tends to breed laxity, but a healthy discontent keeps us alert to the changing needs of our time. I hope your healthy discontent will help you find your way, as it did for me and my grandmother before. I hope you will remember where you came from, reclaim it, and build anew. and I hope you will become a fearless troublemaker. It's contagious, and so will be the joy you find when your work truly reflects who you are. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Sara. That was really inspirational, and we so appreciated all your words to the class of 2019. The salutatorian of the class of 2019 is Matthew Hess, a Marine Corps veteran. A Marine Corps veteran and first-generation college student who was raised in Ogden, Utah. In 2009, Matthew enlisted in the Marine Corps, and after completing a tour in Okinawa, Japan, he was selected to join the Marine Security Guard Program, a battalion of U.S. Marines whose detachments provide security at American embassies, American consulates, and other official overseas United States government officers. This is not Matthew's first time being named salutatorian. He was also named salutatorian of his Marine Security Guard class. Upon completion of his training, Matthew was stationed at embassies in New Delhi, Beijing, and Cairo. In Beijing, Matthew was named Marine Security Guard of the Quarter by the State Department's Regional Security Officer of China in recognition of his leadership skills. More than anything else, the opportunity provided by the Marine Corps and the experiences traveling the world and seeing firsthand the work of the U.S. Diplomatic Corps awakened in Matthew a passion and desire to study the cultures and languages of the Middle East, something he has pursued in earnest since enrolling in the undergraduate degree program at Columbia GS in 2015. During Matthew's time at GS, he has continued to distinguish himself. He has been an active member of the GS and Columbia community, serving on the Veteran Advisory Board and volunteering with the Veteran Mentor Program. In 2015, Matthew was awarded a prestigious Presidential Global Fellowship to study abroad in Amman, Jordan, and a Gilman Scholarship that allowed him to intern with the Department of State at the U.S. Embassy in Oman. This spring, Matthew received a service award from GS, recognizing his dedication to service and leadership within the School of General Studies and the Columbia University community. Matthew was named to the Dean's List every semester and was inducted into the GS Honor Society and Phi Beta Kappa. He graduates summa cum laude with a degree in Middle Eastern Studies. After graduation, Matthew will marry his fiancée, Gayatri, and move to the Washington, D.C. area to gain some work experience before pursuing a master's degree in international relations or a related field. Please join me in welcoming your salutatorian of the class of 2019, Matthew Hess.
Good morning, President Bollinger, Dean Rosen-Metsch, members of faculty and administration, parents, family members, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. As we all know by now, GS is a unique institution that brings together students with a wide range of backgrounds and life experiences. Some students were professional artists or dancers who committed much of their early lives to their craft. Some students served in the military, many in combat. Some transferred from other schools, seeking a more challenging intellectual environment. Others are studying in one of Columbia's dual degree programs. Some students have faced or continue to face discrimination because of their race, sexual identity, or religious beliefs, and others grew up surrounded by poverty or violence. Many students have had to work while taking classes to make ends meet, or have had to balance school with raising a family. It is to Columbia's credit that we are welcomed into the same classes as any other Columbia student, and given the same treatment as well as the same expectations. GS recognizes that many students who may not have been ready for college after high school can nonetheless succeed here. It is not necessarily the case that we are smarter or work harder than anyone who didn't make it to Columbia, but rather that we have a chance to turn that hard work into success in a way most people cannot. We know better than most that life circumstances can constrain the opportunities of even the most intelligent, hardworking people. As non-traditional students who beat the odds to get here, we know how many fully capable people get left behind. And with the opportunities that Columbia education offers us, we will also have the capability to help make this a more equal world. For me, and for many of you, GS was a second chance. And for many of us, this second chance is much better than the first. Neither of my parents graduated from college, and while they both always worked very hard, we relied on welfare programs and help from family and friends to get by. Education was always prized in my family, but living paycheck to paycheck has a way of hindering the sort of long-term educational and financial planning that helps students prepare for college. In order to avoid making too many excuses for myself, I should also mention that I was a pretty terrible student, and I essentially stopped attending high school my senior year. I graduated, but only by transferring to an alternative high school with less stringent requirements for students who are close to dropping out. I never really considered attending college. None of my friends were going, and I already had a job at a movie theater that I thought paid really well. Needless to say, reality soon set in, and I found myself living out of my car and sleeping over at the homes of various friends and family. Afraid of the dead end I thought I saw in front of me, and looking for a challenge to prove to myself that I was worth something, I enlisted in the Marine Corps after graduation. I soon boarded my first flight ever to boot camp in San Diego. After spending 2 years in Okinawa, I volunteered for the Marine Security Guard program, which sends Marines to guard embassies and consulates around the world. My tour in post-revolutionary Cairo, Egypt was especially important to my future here at Columbia. I began learning Arabic, which I would continue here at GS as a Middle Eastern Studies major, and I started studying American foreign policy. I also met my fiance there, who was instrumental in pushing me to continue my education. At some point during my 5.5 years in the Marines, I managed to gain a bit of confidence and self-discipline, and I even started taking online college classes. Not that those transferred here. All of these things helped prepare me to take advantage of the second chance I would get at GS. My fiance encouraged me to apply to several universities as I re-entered civilian life. And in a story that she loves to tell to this day, I once asked her, "Is Columbia a good school?" Turns out it's a pretty good one. And GS decided to look beyond my high school GPA and evaluate me based on who I was at the time I applied for admissions, not who I was in high school. I was very grateful for the... I was very grateful for this second chance, as I'm sure many of you are, and I was determined to take advantage of it. All of us have worked very hard, both to get here and to graduate, but none of us did it on our own. For many of us here at GS, an Ivy League education was not a foregone conclusion. When I enlisted in the Marines at 18, I was in debt and had narrowly avoided serious legal trouble on one too many occasions. I didn't know anything about college, including what Columbia University was, and I had no intention of ever returning to school. I'm here today only because a lot of people helped, encouraged, and supported me. Today, let's remember all the people who helped us along the way. Parents and relatives who provided for us and pushed us to succeed. Friends who gave us advice and free therapy sessions, and let us borrow their cap and robe. teachers and mentors who always pushed us to do better, fiancés who told us about Columbia, Khan Academy who helped us survive in calculus. Thank you, Khan Academy. GS advisors who taught us how to study more efficiently and not just harder. All this guidance enabled us to make the most of our second chance. Let's remember all that help as we leave Columbia, because many people never even get a first chance. We are going back into a profoundly unequal world, one that is also threatened with environmental devastation because of human actions. At a time like this, the world needs leaders who care about issues like poverty and economic inequality, racism, religious discrimination, and climate change. As graduates of Columbia, we will have more opportunity than most people ever will to address these issues directly and indirectly. We don't need any more people who are only out to make themselves rich, who think their success proves their own capabilities and everyone else's incompetence. Let's never say to ourselves, I did it on my own, or that's just the way things are. We all worked very hard, but the very fact that we are here today means that we got a chance that many people, just as intelligent and hardworking as us, did not. It would be easy to stay locked in an ivory tower and convince ourselves that these are not our problems, or even that they are not really problems at all. We could try, as so many before us have done, to accumulate massive fortunes and use our money and power to push for policies that let us accumulate even larger fortunes, all while depriving ever more people at the chance at a decent life and ignoring the environmental destruction happening around us. Columbia gives us access to resources that we can use to make a real difference, for better or worse. It is not difficult to find Columbia alumni making impactful decisions at the highest levels of government, businesses, and other organizations. We deserve to celebrate our hard work and accomplishments today. I have no doubt that all of you will be successful wherever you go. But let's not waste our future opportunities. Instead, let's remember the second chance GS gave us and all the help we got along the way. Let's expand opportunities for the people who have been left behind. No matter where we end up, let's fight to give others a chance too. Thank you.
Thank you, Matthew, and congratulations. I'm going to be mentioning two other awards. I first just want to take a moment to recognize our Dean of Academic Affairs, Victoria Rossner. Each year, the Alumni Key is awarded to a senior who has achieved distinction both academically and through service to the undergraduate community. This year, the Alumni Key Award will be presented by our distinguished alumnus and co-chair of the GS Alumni Association, Jesse Dean. Jesse graduated from GS cum laude in 2008 with a BA in sociology and is currently the Director of Marketing and Communication for the Samuel Waxman Cancer Research Foundation, headquartered in New York City. I am so pleased to announce that the 2019 Alumni Key is awarded to Yona Kornsgold. In the spirit of the Alumni Key Award, Yona's time in the joint program with List College at the Jewish Theological Seminary is distinguished by academic distinction and service to the community. His activities and involvement over the last 4 years are limitless. He was a JED committee member, a member of the Greek Judicial Board, the Standards Board Chair for Alpha Epsilon Pi, a member of the List College Student Faculty Committee, a List College student academic advisor, a JTS and GS joint orientation leader, and he served with distinction on General Studies Student Council in 2017-18 as the Student Services and Academic Affairs Representative, and this year as the Vice President of Policy in 2018-2019. Yona did all of this while maintaining a superb academic record. He graduates with 2 majors, one in political science from Columbia and one from JTS in Talmud. He graduates summa cum laude and Phi Beta Kappa, and as the recipient of the Arthur Ross Foundation Award for his outstanding thesis in political science that explored the political causes of felon disenfranchisement laws. Much to our delight, Yona will continue to be part of the Columbia community for the next few years as he will be attending Columbia University Law School in the fall. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And congratulations to his parents, Jay and Leslie, who are dear friends. I am particularly pleased this year to present the 4th Annual Campbell Award. The Campbell Award is given to a student from each school who shows exceptional leadership and Columbia spirit, as exemplified by the late Bill Campbell, Columbia College class of 1962, Teachers College class of 1964, Chair Emeritus of the Board of Trustees, and co-founder of the Columbia Alumni Association. The Campbell Award will once again be presented by co-chair of the GS Alumni Association, Jesse Dean. I am thrilled and excited to announce that the winner of this year's Campbell Award is Risa Floor. In every way possible, Risa is the embodiment of the Campbell Award, an exceptional leader who possesses tremendous school spirit. Risa is from Brazil, where she worked in fashion journalism before deciding to attend Columbia. During her time at Columbia, Risa has been a tireless and exceptional leader. She has worked on programs to address food insecurity, collaborating with the food bank in its expansion to become a university-wide initiative, and helped to address critical concerns around mental health and well-being. During the 2016-17 academic year as Chief of Policy on the GSSC, Risa was instrumental in drafting the GSSC Mental Health Addendum, a policy document that highlighted the critical areas Columbia University needed to address for improving the state of mental health at the university. In 2017-2018 academic year, as Vice President of Policy on the General Studies Student Council, Risa worked to enact the policy suggestions identified in the addendum, increasing access to CPS services and after-hours access to care. Risa's efforts led to great strides on programs and initiatives for students with families, commuting students, and students with disabilities, impacting not only students at GS, but students in the graduate and professional schools as well. This past academic year, Risa served as the GSSC student body president, managing a team of over 30 student leaders and frequently working with senior level administration within the School of General Studies and around the university. Her collaborative approach is sustained by a fierce determination to drive change, to help and support her classmates, and a desire to make GS and Columbia better. Risa also excelled in the classroom, having been on the Dean's List every semester, a member of the GS Honor Society, and graduating today magna cum laude. Please join me in congratulating our Campbell Award winner, Risa Floor. And on a personal note, I want to say to both Risa and Yona that it was a privilege to work with both of you this year, and I very much appreciate your energy, commitment, and love for our Treasure GS. The remaining academic prizes and awards for leadership were presented at the student dinner on May 1st. Please refer to your program for the names of these outstanding graduates who represent in a compelling way the Columbia tradition of academic excellence and commitment to community service. So congratulations to you all. I now present to you your Dean of Students, Ivonne Rojas.
Good morning. My name is Ivonne Rojas, and I am your Dean of Students at the School of General Studies. Distinguished faculty, dedicated staff, honored alumni, family and friends of graduates, it is my pleasure to present to you our candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in the School of General Studies class of 2019. Each degree candidate will receive a certificate of achievement from President Bollinger and will pause very briefly to be photographed with Dean Rosen-Metsch. Damien Harfouche, GS class of 2014 and co-chair of the GS Alumni Association, will present each graduate with a GS alumni pin. Wear this pin with pride and let it serve as a reminder of your academic achievement and the time you spent at GS. To the wonderful, supportive, and vocal family and friends that have gathered today, I humbly ask that you show a little restraint in your celebrations as the individual graduates are presented on stage. We would not want to have one family's excitement drown out the presentation of another proud family's graduate. I promise there will be plenty of opportunity for rousing applause and celebration when the presentation of the class of 2019 is complete. Thank you so much for your understanding. With a few exceptions here and there, this year's class will be presented in alphabetical order approximately. Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts please step forward? Nathan Canadus, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, Summa Cum Laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Estrella Vernice Castillo, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology. Ka Tung Chan, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, magna cum laude. Yona Arya Cohensgold, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, Summa Cum Laude, Departmental Honors, Political Science, Phi Beta Kappa. Haiza Flor, Sociology major, Business Management concentration, graduates magna cum laude. Yasmin Abdullah Ibrahim, Bachelor of Arts Psychology, concentration Business Management, magna cum laude. Jackie Vigiano, Bachelor of Arts Psychology. Mark James Franklin, Bachelor of Arts Sustainable Development. Nolan David Chase, Bachelor of Arts Financial Economics, magna cum laude. Stephanie Rose Corsetti, Bachelor of Arts Psychology. Shelby Gail Ellsby, Bachelor of Arts Psychology, magna cum laude. Saringmo Tala Obama Kefe, Bachelor of Arts Statistics. Sue Lee, Bachelor of Arts Political Science, magna cum laude. Brittany Marie Summer, Bachelor of Arts Psychology, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Matthew Jeffrey Hess, Bachelor of Arts, Middle Eastern, South Asian, and African Studies, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Derek Damon Sibley, Bachelor of Arts, Architecture, cum laude, Departmental Honors, Architecture. Nicole Rogers, Bachelor of Arts, Human Rights, Concentration in Philosophy, magna cum laude. Alex Gray, Bachelor of Arts, Evolutionary Biology of the Human Species. Naomi Leah Greenfield, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, summa cum laude. Richard Martin Grossbad, Bachelor of Arts, Philosophy. Rovina Guisard, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology. Albert Loyola, Bachelor of Arts, History. Maria Martino, Bachelor of Arts, History. Eamon Morgani, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Eitan Henry Penn, Bachelor of Arts, Middle Eastern, South Asian, and African Studies, cum laude. Viet Kang Phan, Bachelor of Arts, Visual Arts, magna cum laude, Departmental Honors in Visual Arts. Eliza Sisto, Bachelor of Arts, Human Rights, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors, Phi Beta Kappa. Tomer Aaroni, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science, magna cum laude. Grace Catherine Pouquet, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology, magna cum laude. Malcolm Ray, Bachelor of Arts, History. Christian Guadalupe Reynoso Montes, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology and Psychology. Danielle Roland, Bachelor of Arts, Astrophysics. Danita Seshan, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Fiza Suleiman, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Michael James Tagarilo, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Sandra Woodruff, Bachelor of Arts, Music, cum laude. Celine Zafri Ratos, Bachelor of Arts, Human Rights. Omar Shamil Alam, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics. Noam Alon, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, Concentration Business Management, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Michelle Amor, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics. Michelle Anglin, Bachelor of Arts, Human Rights. Craig Ross Applegate, Bachelor of Arts, History, cum laude. Marian Abu, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, Concentration Art History, magna cum laude. Andrew Benjamin Adler, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics. Ben Arbiv, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science. Mark William Philip Allen, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, Concentration, Sociology. Mario Artunian, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics. John Stephen Ballou, Bachelor of Arts, Middle Eastern, South Asian, and African Studies. Mary Bannister, Bachelor of Arts, Sustainable Development, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors, Phi Beta Kappa. Anna Barbier, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, summa cum laude. Tyler Bushard, Bachelor of Arts, English, Concentration Psychology. Nina Emily Beachman, Bachelor of Arts, French and Francophone Studies and Political Science, Departmental Honors, Political Science. Soraya Beheshti, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology. Barak Ben Noon, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science and Mathematics. Kang Min Bae, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science. Kevin Baisden, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, Philosophy. Samantha Barnes, Bachelor of Arts, Human Rights. Ismail Berry, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science. Ethan Berman, Bachelor of Arts, Sustainable Development, magna cum laude. James Michael Benbrook, Bachelor of Arts, Economics. Jenny Blandon, Bachelor of Arts, Philosophy. Gabrielle Bernard, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science. James Vernier Brody, Political Science. Tolga Boyskaya, Political Science, Concentration Business Management, summa cum laude. Michael Aaron Block, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science. Antonio Richard Blazovich, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Magna cum laude. Oh, Heather Jill Braverman, English, magna cum laude. Clyde Bazile III, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science. Puru Bagat, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science. Leslie Ann Bird, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology. Kwabena Boateng, Bachelor of Arts, Economics. Vladislav Bobovnik, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, Mathematics, magna cum laude. Elza Buhasera, Bachelor of Arts, Sustainable Development, magna cum laude. Tyler Burrs, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science. Anthony Karabasu, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Robert Allen L., Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Elizabeth Blackburn, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors. Cameron Blackster, Bachelor of Arts, Philosophy and Physics, Concentration Mathematics, Departmental Honors, Philosophy. Keith Edward Brown, Economics, cum laude. Katrina Frontis Brockwell, Ethnicity and Race Studies, cum laude. Nicholas Bullard, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science and Mathematics, cum laude. Sutrik Bhattacharya, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics. Shira Botsum, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Elliot Book, Bachelor of Arts, History, cum laude. Jacob Case, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, cum laude. Jongyol Che, Bachelor of Arts, Applied Mathematics, magna cum laude. Si-Hai Chen, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics, magna cum laude. Jinyi Chen, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics, magna cum laude. Liang Chen, Bachelor of Arts, Economic Statistics, summa cum laude. Jamie Campos Salas, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science. Lisa Kunak, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, magna cum laude. Hannah Caposella, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Jocelyn Chambers, Bachelor of Arts, East Asian Studies, magna cum laude. Celeste Chan, Bachelor of Arts, History, summa cum laude. Oi Chan, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science. Stella Chen, Bachelor of Arts, Economics. Benjamin Shevlin, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, magna cum laude. Christine Cho, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, magna cum laude. Maria Chuknova, Bachelor of Arts, Slavic Studies. Sandra Chung, Bachelor of Arts, Human Rights. Damon Clark, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology. Jesse Chates Lubitz, Bachelor of Arts, Evolutionary Biology of the Human Species and History, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Rahil Chowdhury, Bachelor of Arts, Economics. Shuchi Chen, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science and Mathematics, Concentration Economics, magna cum laude. Sean Pierre Cobb, Bachelor of Arts, African American Studies, Concentration Psychology. Stephen Austin Shimi Cohen, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, cum laude. Shachar Cohen Hodes, Bachelor of Arts, Human Rights. Alexia Janelle Cole, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Julia Coronado, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, magna cum laude. Micah Cowan, Bachelor of Arts, Linguistics, cum laude. Sean Colon, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, Concentration Business Management, cum laude. Catherine Ann Connolly, Bachelor of Arts, Art History. Harrison Cook, Bachelor of Arts, Astrophysics. Ella Shoshana Cooperman, Bachelor of Arts, History, cum laude. Yuri Choi, Bachelor of Arts, Economics. Kevin Christensen, Bachelor of Arts, Human Rights and Theater Arts, cum laude. Rashad Crew, Bachelor of Arts, Sustainable Development. Michael Cruz, Bachelor of Arts, Philosophy. Benjamin De Toledo, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology. Jason Delancey, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science and Mathematics. Atiye Ashkezari, Bachelor of Arts, Neuroscience and Behavior. Paulangelo De La Sola, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, Mathematics, summa cum laude. Pauline Duhen, Political Science, Latin American Studies, magna cum laude. Nicholas Diacu, Bachelor of Arts, Physics. Angela D'Agostino, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. George Michael Dietrich, Bachelor of Arts, History. Harrison Bennett Dale, Bachelor of Arts, Philosophy, cum laude, Departmental Honors. Rima Denaf, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, Concentration Women's and Gender Studies, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Jishu Ding, Bachelor of Arts, Economics. Bridget Donovan, Bachelor of Arts, East Asian Studies, cum laude. Aurelia Dragani, Bachelor of Arts, Biological Sciences. Marie Charlotte Epo, Bachelor of Arts, Human Rights, magna cum laude. Royce Eskenazi, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, Concentration, Business Management, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Cameron Etamad, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Andrew Fedorov, Bachelor of Arts, English, magna cum laude. Hillel Zachariah Eichenbrenner, Bachelor of Arts, German Literature and Cultural History and Linguistics, magna cum laude, Departmental Honors Linguistics. Erica Ekstrom, Bachelor of Arts, American Studies. Annie El-Guhayel, Bachelor of Arts, Neuroscience and Behavior, magna cum laude. Angelique Dudley, Bachelor of Arts, Theater Arts, magna cum laude, Departmental Honors, Drama and Theater Arts. David Dwyer, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Megan Evershed, Bachelor of Arts, English, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Ariel Firestone, Bachelor of Arts, Theater Arts. Dalton James Fisher Lynette, Bachelor of Arts, Creative Writing, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors, Phi Beta Kappa. Justin Pfizer, Bachelor of Arts, Human Rights, magna cum laude. David Franke, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics. Guillaume Gaspari, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, Mathematics, magna cum laude. Ariel Flores Hall, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, cum laude. Katarina Folk, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics, summa cum laude. Biao-Han Fu, Bachelor of Arts, Mathematics, Statistics. Juliana Forrest, Bachelor of Arts, Theater Arts, cum laude. Justine Joseph Morris Faltas, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, cum laude. Elizabeth Millis Faust, Bachelor of Arts, Neuroscience and Behavior, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Rosie George, Bachelor of Arts, Sustainable Development, magna cum laude. Rosanna Gibbs, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Hannah Gladell, Bachelor of Arts, History, Theory of Architecture. Nicholas Gnitka, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Pontus Goranson, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, summa cum laude. Denny Zalp Gotgas, Bachelor of Arts, Data Science, magna cum laude. Lillian Graham, Bachelor of Arts, Creative Writing, Concentration English, magna cum laude. Griffin Arjun Gill, Bachelor of Arts, Urban Studies, magna cum laude. Bonnie Gillis, Bachelor of Arts, History. Alicia Geraldo Hano, Bachelor of Arts, Economics. Lovins Jed, Bachelor of Arts, Sustainable Development. Lauren Gagne, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Jeffrey Golden, Bachelor of Arts, English. Riva Greenbaum, Bachelor of Arts, Applied Mathematics. Joshua William Samuel Greenberg, Bachelor of Arts, History. Justinas Grigadas, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors, Phi Beta Kappa. Daniel Gromas, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics. Okay. Shin Yiku, Bachelor of Arts, Sustainable Development, Concentration Economics, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors, Sustainable Development, Phi Beta Kappa. Juan Guerrero, Bachelor of Arts, Neuroscience and Behavior, magna cum laude. Jem Gultekin, Bachelor of Arts, Economics. Jianyun Guo, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, summa cum laude. Angie Goldschmidt, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Anastasia Gorina, Bachelor of Arts, Applied Mathematics. Jason Graff, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, magna cum laude. Zachary Heckendorf, Bachelor of Arts, Creative Writing. Jonathan Michael Henney, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, cum laude. Francis John Hinson, Computer Science. Matthew John Hoff, Financial Economics, cum laude. Jonathan Horn, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology. Roy Horowitz, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, magna cum laude. Satara Herrera Albert, Bachelor of Arts, Human Rights, magna cum laude. Hardy Houston, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Brett Logan Hardman, Economics, Concentration Mathematics, summa cum laude. Elliot Haidt, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Su Yang Ho, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science and Financial Economics. Ji Yuan He, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science. Theran Jashari, Bachelor of Arts, Biological Sciences, magna cum laude. Marwan Jadwi, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, Mathematics, cum laude. Kate Alicia Jenkins, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, magna cum laude. Jeff Jion, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics. Wen Mao Ji, Bachelor of Arts, History. Un Youngjin, Bachelor of Arts, Human Rights. Rosalie Joseph Eton, Bachelor of Arts, English. Ria Inman, Bachelor of Arts, Earth Science. Michael Introini, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science. Lisa Enzarillo, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, summa cum laude. Michael N.J. Huang, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science. Travis Hughes, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, cum laude. Hannah Joy, Bachelor of Arts, Visual Arts, magna cum laude. James Kilminster, Bachelor of Arts, Mathematics, Philosophy, Concentration, magna cum laude. Shira Yardana King Berkman, Middle Eastern, South Asian, and African Studies. Jason Koniko, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science, magna cum laude. Lauren Kranzland, Bachelor of Arts, Creative Writing and Human Rights. Yanming Quang, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, magna cum laude. Larissa Kern, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, magna cum laude. Yushi Jin, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics. Trevor Jones, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science. Christopher Ryan Jackson, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics, magna cum laude. Ward Barrett Jackson, Bachelor of Arts, Biological Sciences. Shireen Jalila Yazdi, Bachelor of Arts, Human Rights, Concentration, Women's and Gender Studies, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Andrea Teresa LeBlanc, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, cum laude. Christine Lee, Bachelor of Arts, Information Sciences, cum laude. Hai Wong Lee, Bachelor of Arts, Physics, cum laude. Jessica Chen Lee, Bachelor of Arts, Human Rights. Nicholas Lee, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics. Caden Lee, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics, Concentration Economics. Jared Bradley Kleinkoff, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Elijah Mark Kahn, Bachelor of Arts, Statistics. Patrick Anthony Kane, Bachelor of Arts, History and Philosophy. Theo Karakostas, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics, cum laude. Shahar Kaminsky, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science, Psychology, Concentration, cum laude. Sharon Kavjan, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Bridget Lieno, Bachelor of Arts, Middle Eastern, South Asian, and African Studies. Jamie Lerner Brecker, Bachelor of Arts, American Studies, summa cum laude. Max Reed Levin, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics. Jacob Somera Lirio, Bachelor of Arts, Philosophy. Annie Liu, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics. Yihung Luisa Liu, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, Mathematics. Jake Law, Bachelor of Arts, Music, magna cum laude. James Landro, Bachelor of Arts, Latin American and Caribbean Studies. Daniel Kavoris, Bachelor of Arts, Theater Arts, magna cum laude. David Kwan, Bachelor of Arts, Philosophy. Byung-Cheng Ko, Applied Mathematics, cum laude. Yoon-Jung Kim, Mathematics. Victor Levy, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Nazira Lirio, Bachelor of Arts, Art History, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Jasmine Alexis Janae Mason, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Jacob Andrew Matthews, Bachelor of Arts, French and Francophone Studies, Concentration Economics, magna cum laude, Departmental Honors, French and Romance Philology. Keenan McClung, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, summa cum laude, Political Science. Charisse McClure, Bachelor of Arts, African American Studies. Na Ray Lee, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics. Wan Yi Lee, Bachelor of Arts, Comparative Literature and Society, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Colm Lefebvre, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, magna cum laude. William Labasi Sammartino, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, Mathematics, cum laude, Departmental Honors. Chi-Tan Lam, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, Psychology Concentration, summa cum laude. Michelle Si-Chi Lam, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, magna cum laude. Fitsu Mahari, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, Political Science. Pelayo Melgarheo, Bachelor of Arts, Economics. Harris Mavora, Bachelor of Arts, Economics. Kyungbek Min, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics. Satoshi Mitsuno, Bachelor of Arts, Data Science. Sheen Mulman, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, magna cum laude. Daphne Logan, Bachelor of Arts, Urban Studies. Miguel Andreas Lopez, Bachelor of Arts, Creative Writing and Sociology, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors, Creative Writing, Phi Beta Kappa. Shani Lotan, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, Political Science, summa cum laude. Dylan Lovett, Bachelor of Arts, History. Jonathan Adi Lubash, Bachelor of Arts, Philosophy, magna cum laude. King Lean, Bachelor of Arts, Physics, cum laude. Ching Hei Mok, Bachelor of Arts, Economics. Pearl J. Mutnick, Bachelor of Arts, Theater Arts, Psychology, Concentration, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Michael Inkocha, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Daria Korshunova, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, Concentration, Business Management. Rose Orenbuck, Bachelor of Arts, Information Sciences, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Zachary Oster, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics. Anna McAvoy Mello, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Allison McFall, Bachelor of Arts, English, magna cum laude. Catherine Alice McNulty, Bachelor of Arts, Creative Writing, summa cum laude. James McPaul, Bachelor of Arts, English. Gigi McQuillan, Bachelor of Arts, Economics. Daniel Eli Newman Mackler, Bachelor of Arts, Philosophy, cum laude. Catherine Park, Bachelor of Arts, Architecture. Graham Philip Patterson, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science, magna cum laude. Catherine Yvonne Patton, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science and Psychology. Melanie Pinto, Bachelor of Arts, Human Rights. Joshua Poblano, Bachelor of Arts, Economics. Celia Polizogupulo, Bachelor of Arts, History and Political Science, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Lynn Mullins, Bachelor of Arts, English. Joshua Meyer, Bachelor of Arts, English, Concentration History. George Mgalovishvili, Bachelor of Arts, Sustainable Development, magna cum laude. Irina Mihalachi, Bachelor of Arts, Economics. Taylor John Miller, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, magna cum laude. Margaret Miller, Bachelor of Arts, History, magna cum laude. Andre Prigov, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, Concentration Education, cum laude. Gal Raif, Bachelor of Arts, Economics. Adam Benjamin Rais, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Dulaj Rajaguru, Bachelor of Arts, Economics. Nivasha Ramachandran, Bachelor of Arts, Human Rights, summa cum laude. Gaspar Ram, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors, Phi Beta Kappa. Samara Rachel Nebel, Bachelor of Arts, Information Sciences. Shiori Nemoto, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, cum laude. Sophie Nilsson, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Jacob Donald Moore, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics. Pedro Ernesto Moreno Vasquez, Bachelor of Arts, English. Randall Blaine Morris, Bachelor of Arts, Film and Media Studies, magna cum laude. Sophia Riva, Bachelor of Arts, Human Rights, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Jonathan Roberts, Bachelor of Arts, Neuroscience and Behavior. Frank Rosalia, Bachelor of Arts, Mathematics, Statistics, magna cum laude. Dylan Rose, Bachelor of Arts, French. Jeremy Rotman, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, summa cum laude. Zachary Rotman, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, Mathematics, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Jeffrey Thomas Panosian, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Dhruv Obore, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science, cum laude. Okiera Oheniasa, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Jade Yinon, Bachelor of Arts, English, Political Science, Concentration, cum laude. Ruben Dario Ordonez Parda, Bachelor of Arts, History, Concentration, Political Science, magna cum laude. Amakai Benjamin Nadiv, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, Mathematics, cum laude. Eitan Rotmensch, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, magna cum laude. Stephanie Rovine, Bachelor of Arts, English and Neuroscience and Behavior, magna cum laude. Tatiana Ryabova, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Thomas Scheiter, Bachelor of Arts, Sustainable Development. Miralee Scovern, Bachelor of Arts, Visual Arts. Laura Siegel, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, cum laude. Ravine Perez, Bachelor of Arts, Biological Sciences. Lawrence Parker, Bachelor of Arts, Theater Arts, summa cum laude. Michelle Page, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Eric Paiva Noche, Bachelor of Arts, Film and Media Studies, magna cum laude, Departmental Honors, Film Studies. Xing Ho Pan, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, Computer Science Concentration, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. C.A. Jun Pan, Bachelor of Arts, Physics, Concentration Mathematics, magna cum laude. Percy C. Lumbar, Bachelor of Arts, Human Rights and Political Science. Jacob Silberstein, Bachelor of Arts, Sustainable Development. Enlyn Simmons, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics. Shen Si-son, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, Concentration Education. Alan Matthew Spadone, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Daya Srinivas, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science. Amalia Reich, Bachelor of Arts, Middle Eastern, South Asian, and African Studies and Political Science, magna cum laude. Grant Reiter, Bachelor of Arts, Philosophy, Departmental Honors. Bo Yang Ku, Bachelor of Arts, Art History, magna cum laude. L. Marie Peterson, Bachelor of Arts, Art History and Visual Arts, cum laude. Joshua Ross Pilchik, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Stanislas Pinson, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, Concentration Business Management, summa cum laude. Jacob Stanhope, Bachelor of Arts, French. Alexander Edward Starr, Bachelor of Arts, African American Studies and History. Martin Stradome, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Brett Sullivan, Bachelor of Arts, Economics. Kevin Saruki, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics, magna cum laude. Darren Tio, Bachelor of Arts, Film and Media Studies, magna cum laude. Erica Rodriguez Gutierrez, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, magna cum laude. Samuel Louis Rogers, Political Science, cum laude. Nicholas Rogenson, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Frederick Romano, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, Political Science, magna cum laude, Departmental Honors, Political Science. Anyuta Rathe, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Natasha Raymond, Bachelor of Arts, Economic Statistics. Chanel Sky Thomas, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, Business Management, Concentration. Erica Marie Torres Adorno, Bachelor of Arts, Neuroscience and Behavior, magna cum laude. Anna Troy, Bachelor of Arts, Music, cum laude. Julian Tianxing Tong, Bachelor of Arts, Sustainable Development. John Vincent, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics, magna cum laude. Yenba Vu, Bachelor of Arts, History, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors, Phi Beta Kappa. Adama Saul, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology, cum laude. Lindsay Rubin, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, Political Science. Shivani Rudra, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, Education Concentration, summa cum laude. William Rocco, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, Philosophy, magna cum laude. Edward Norton Roche, Bachelor of Arts, American Studies, cum laude. Rachel Rodney, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, magna cum laude. Samuel Elliott Weber, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, magna cum laude. Jeremiah Justin Wegner, Bachelor of Arts, Sustainable Development. Adam Way, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, Mathematics, magna cum laude. Robert Walker Cohen, Philosophy. Kelly Elizabeth Welch, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology, magna cum laude. Lawrence Wu, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics. Gabriel Thomas Strauss, Bachelor of Arts, Neuroscience and Behavior. Katerina Skoko, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology and Human Rights, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors, Phi Beta Kappa. Jack Snyder, Bachelor of Arts, Middle Eastern, South Asian, and African Studies, magna cum laude. Min Chul Chin, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Nathaniel Shoemate, Bachelor of Arts, Economics. Valentin Saitrali, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, magna cum laude. Peilin Wu, Bachelor of Arts, Physics, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Yu Chen Wu, Bachelor of Arts, Economics. Ya Ruxier, Bachelor of Arts, English. Reina Yi, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Nergez Yilmaz, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Yu Wei Zhang, Bachelor of Arts, Neuroscience and Behavior, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Robin Tassin, Bachelor of Arts, Economics. Alexander Taylor Groot, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science and Visual Arts. Nadav Steinmetz, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, cum laude. Ali Sterling, Bachelor of Arts, Neuroscience and Behavior, Concentration Mathematics. Abigail Stickney, Bachelor of Arts, East Asian Studies. Sean David Leaf Stokes, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Sinya Sheng, Bachelor of Arts, Mathematics, Statistics. Tian Cheng Zhao, Bachelor of Arts, Neuroscience and Behavior, magna cum laude. Wan Ting Zhou, Bachelor of Arts, Philosophy, cum laude. Yuan Zhao, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, Mathematics. Chen Yu, Bachelor of Arts, Mathematics, Statistics. Yu Xuan Zhang, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, Mathematics, Computer Science, Concentration, cum laude. William Thompson, Bachelor of Arts, East Asian Studies. Caleb Thompson, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, Philosophy. Rachel Tickerton, Bachelor of Arts, English. Sebastian Rafael Torero, Bachelor of Arts, Human Rights, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Terry Talbot Mignot, Bachelor of Arts, African American Studies, cum laude, Departmental Honors. Robert Y. Tang, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, cum laude. Marina Sophia Valentini Wilbraham, Bachelor of Arts, Human Rights, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors, Phi Beta Kappa. Ann Stone Whitney, Bachelor of Arts, Human Rights, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Leah Rose Emily Yahale, Bachelor of Arts, Middle Eastern, South Asian, African Studies, magna cum laude. Isabel Zaslavsky, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, Concentration, Human Rights, magna cum laude. Benjamin Zoller, Bachelor of Arts, History. Dahlia Zagar, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Esmat Waziri, Bachelor of Arts, Economics. Adrian Varalaye, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, magna cum laude. William Veach, Bachelor of Arts, Urban Studies. Elizabeth Ulanova, Bachelor of Arts, Visual Arts, magna cum laude. Anastasios Zanadekis, Bachelor of Arts, Astronomy. Aaron Correa Villa, Bachelor of Arts, Philosophy. Tomer Zvi, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science, magna cum laude. Devin Zuccarino, Bachelor of Arts, Economics. Ryan Zohar, Bachelor of Arts, Middle Eastern, South Asian, African Studies, Anthropology Concentration, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors, Phi Beta Kappa. Mikael Nordman, Bachelor of Arts, Economics, Mathematics. Neil Zimmerman, Bachelor of Arts, History. Max Zimberg, Bachelor of Arts, Evolutionary Biology of the Human Species, Sustainable Development Concentration, summa cum laude. Zuditud Wanyarat, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science, magna cum laude. Francesca Wu, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, magna cum laude. Bing Chain Wong, Bachelor of Arts, Mathematics, Statistics, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors, Phi Beta Kappa. Jing Yun Wong, Bachelor of Arts, Mathematics, Statistics, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors, Phi Beta Kappa. Chiu Yi Wong, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics and Visual Arts, cum laude. Kenneth Warner, Bachelor of Arts, Data Science. Ama Adi Vadillo Quesada, Bachelor of Arts, Hispanic Studies. Edgar Mendoza Seklan, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. John Edward Daniel Yatsuko, Bachelor of Arts, Philosophy, magna cum laude. Kyoko Yazaki, Bachelor of Arts, Neuroscience and Behavior. Or Shemesh, Bachelor of Arts, Sustainable Development. Tony Gondolfo Dechario, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Yosef Farzan, Bachelor of Arts, Financial Economics, magna cum laude. Elizaveta Alexandra Nova Reynolds, Bachelor of Arts, Architecture. Chioma Chelsea Onwenyubi Kini, Bachelor of Arts, English. Will the class of 2019 please rise? Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you the unique, gifted, fearless, scrappy, savvy, and always inspiring General Studies class of 2019. Thank you. Please be seated.
Congratulations again, and I hope you will bring that enthusiasm and excitement to the university's commencement on Wednesday. We have to be the loudest there. Okay. The valedictorian of the class of 2019 is Brittany Summer. Brittany grew up in Gastonia, North Carolina, and from an early age fell in love with dancing. She attended high school at the University of North Carolina School of the Arts, and after graduating, joined the Boston Ballet as a member of the Corps de Ballet. During her more than 9 years in Boston, she had the opportunity to dance on international stages in London, Spain, and Finland, and on acclaimed stages around the U.S., including the Boston Opera House, the John F. Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C., and the David H. Koch Theater in New York City. On the Boston Ballet's 50th anniversary, she performed a leading role in front of 50,000 people at Boston Commons, so today will be nothing, which she describes as a career highlight. Outside of dance, Brittany kept busy working with the Boston Ballet's Education and Community Initiatives Division on programs seeking to bring empowering, high-quality arts education and exposure to diverse populations within and around the Boston community. She also began taking classes at Northeastern University while continuing to perform. As a GS student, Brittany has been very involved in giving back. She has served on the membership committee of Columbia Women in Business, as well as volunteering for the GS Mentor Program. Outside of her activities at Columbia, she worked as an intern at the private equity firm KKR, and most recently with Heidrick & Struggles, an executive search and leadership consulting firm. Brittany was named to the Dean's List every semester and was inducted into the GS Honor Society, Phi Beta Kappa, and Psi Chi, the International Honor Society in Psychology. She graduates today summa cum laude with a degree in psychology. Her main interest lies in organizational psychology and leadership, and she hopes to be able to make workplaces better environments for the individual that inhabit them. After graduation, Brittany will join Heidrick & Struggles as an associate in their artificial intelligence and data and analytics practice. Please join me in welcoming the valedictorian of the class of 2019, Brittany Summer.
Thank you, Dean Rosen-Metsch. Good morning, President Bollinger, Dean Rosen-Metsch, esteemed Columbia faculty, administrators, alumni, family, friends, and most importantly, congratulations to the 2019 Columbia School of General Studies graduates. Thank you for this incredible honor. I will never be able to fully convey what it means to me to be standing here in front of you today. I was quite shocked when I was asked to give this speech. Despite spending almost 10 years of my life as a ballerina on stage in front of thousands of people, talking was never really part of the job description. Still, as I was thinking about speaking today, I couldn't help but reflect on the last time I had an opportunity to stand on a stage like this one. Almost 3 years ago to the day, I took my last bow as a professional ballet dancer. It was a monumental occasion in my life, and although I'd anticipated its arrival, I still met the day with a lot of uncertainty. Retirement. The word felt so final to me. And if I was retiring as a ballet dancer, closing the chapter on that identity, who would I be in my next life off stage? I had identified as a dancer for almost my entire life. It was the reason that I missed middle school dances, the reason that I moved away from home when I was 12 years old, and my best excuse for why my calloused feet could frighten a small child when I wore flip-flops in the summer. If I was no longer a dancer, who would I be? Shortly after my retirement, I was confronted with this new reality head-on. I was filling out a travel form for a trip, and I got to the line that said occupation. I stopped short. Did I fill in dancer, as I had so many times in the past? Or was that not necessarily true anymore? Instead, I went with a new identity, student. It was a small act, but its significance was not lost on me. It was time for a new chapter. I was excited about this new identity, but I had no idea what it would mean for the next 3 years of my life. How would I become a student again after being out of high school for almost 10 years? How would I figure out how to write essays, study for exams, and meet new friends? How would any of my expertise in the art of point shoe maintenance help me get through a degree at Columbia University? Well, it turns out that my identity as a dancer had a lot more to do with the type of student I would become than I originally anticipated. But I didn't have to figure this out all on my own. From the first day that I arrived at GS, I was welcomed into a community that valued my past and saw it as an asset to my future. Immersed in this environment that saw potential, creativity, and impact in the non-traditional, I discovered that despite all of our varied backgrounds and histories, there are certain traits that characterize all of us at GS and that make me incredibly proud to be a part of this community. So today, I want to talk about 3 of those traits. Number 1, GS students are here on purpose. There is not a single person graduating today who is here because coming to Columbia was the natural next step to take. Whether we had taken a break from school for 2 years, 10 years, or decided to forego traditional college programs in favor of pursuing dual or joint degree programs, the decision to come to GS was not simply a rite of passage or what was expected of us. No, we chose to be here, to take on this challenge in the hopes of bettering ourselves and the world around us. That purpose makes a difference, and I feel it every day within our treasured school. There's a stereotype on campus that GS students over-participate. It's not totally unfair. We raise our hands in class, offer our thoughts, and generally make up an outsized proportion of the first 3 rows of any classroom. But I think we participate because we know that it isn't just happenstance that we're here getting this education. We made trade-offs and sacrifices to be here. So why wouldn't we fully commit to this experience? Still, this commitment isn't always easy. GS students have a lot on their plates. Some of us are parents. Some of us are working full-time or part-time jobs. Some of us are freelance artists. And some of us are getting 2 degrees from prestigious international programs in the time it takes most people to get 1. Our conviction and our choice to be here has been tested along the way. When midterms fell on the same week as an important work assignment. When professors give 300 pages of reading the week of your child's birthday party. Or when the New York City subways make your hour-long commute to school especially painful. There's a bit of graffiti downtown that says, "Do something every day to remind this city why you're here." I think the same might be said of GS too. Time and time again, the school asked us to remind it why we are here. And each time, we rose to the challenge because we have consciously chosen to be here. We are here on purpose. Trait number 2, GS students embrace the uncertain. I think one of the most inspiring aspects of the GS student body is our ability to embrace the uncertain. When I came to this campus, it was the first time in my life that I could remember when I didn't have a 5-year plan. This is not my nature. My parents will confirm that I was the child who requested to be dropped off at dance class an hour early just so I could be fully prepared. I was always intensely focused on my goals and what I wanted. When I stepped off the stage 3 years ago, for the first time ever, I didn't really know what the next phase of my life would look like. I would come to college, yes, but what would I study? Where would it lead? Adjusting to not knowing wasn't easy for me. But at some point, I realized that it was necessary for me to take off the blinders and that GS was an environment where it was okay not to know. It was a place where you could take a chance on yourself. And instead of having all of the answers for what would be next, you could follow your curiosity and ask, what if? I don't think that you can overstate the value of this willingness to take a chance on yourself, to ask yourself, what if I can do this? GS students are a testament to that. There are students here today who have asked, what if I could be the first person in my family to go to college? What if, after serving my country, I pursue a degree in political science? What if, after a career as an Olympic athlete, I become a psychologist? When we started at GS, we didn't have all the answers to these questions. But instead of being afraid, and in many times in spite of being afraid, we took a leap of faith and believed in the power of the voice inside us that asked, what if? We sit here today as an incredibly powerful witness to what happens when we listen to that voice. Finally, trait number 3, GS students come with beautiful baggage. Before arriving at Columbia, it was difficult for me to see how my experience as a dancer would be helpful in my second career. I thought of myself as starting over. What I've learned over the last 3 years is that this couldn't be further from the truth. The School of General Studies was founded on the idea that education is an opportunity we should all have, and that our diverse experiences and backgrounds only enhance our learning. Even from its early years as an extension program serving teachers, part-time students, and other professionals, GS has shown the power in building bridges and embracing the potential of the non-traditional. It wasn't until 1983 that Columbia College admitted women into its undergraduate program. But the School of General Studies, then called University Extension, had been awarding bachelor's degrees to both men and women since 1921. The school also hired the university's first female professors. And when the school officially organized itself as an undergraduate college in 1947, it was in order to meet the needs of veterans returning home following World War II. Since its very inception, GS has chosen to be a leader in providing educational opportunities to students who choose to follow unique paths or whose talents and abilities went unrecognized by other institutions. Because of this school, I now see that the baggage I brought with me to Columbia and the unique stories that we've each brought to our experiences here are essential to who we are, how we see the world, and what we have to give. Among the many lessons that GS has taught me is to never doubt the worth of what you've done and who you are. Today, we walked across this stage and accepted our diplomas, marking the culmination of our journey at Columbia. I guess I'll no longer be able to write student on my travel forms. And yet, this time around, the identity transition for me feels different. I've learned that despite what you may write on a piece of paper, we don't just change our identities as we move through different phases of life. Instead, we simply layer them on, piecing together an elaborate, colorful quilt of our lives. Sometimes the pieces may not seem to perfectly match, but I think that's because we can't yet see the final product. I am so thankful to be a part of a school where our beautifully patterned quilts are embraced and valued. As we take these next steps and begin new chapters outside of Columbia, I want to encourage us to double down on the qualities that have defined our time here at this school. We shouldn't doubt that there will be challenging times ahead, but let's also remember what can happen when we commit to our goals, lean into the uncertain, and embrace the wisdom of our histories. We may have to fight to keep these qualities, because let's be honest, not every institution will be as great as GS. But in many ways, I think this means that it's up to us to bring the spirit of this school, of what we've shared and discovered here, with us out into the real world. The motto of GS is the light that shines in the darkness. Yes, what we've learned in class will be important. Some stuff maybe more than others. But what will be essential is that we find ways to embody our school's motto in everything we do. Let's pay forward what we've learned here and be the light to others that GS was to us. As we start new chapters, let's proudly weave our identities as GS students into our lives. Let's be willing to say that no matter what we end up doing, we are always going to do it on purpose. Let's not forget that our past experiences are our best assets in conquering our future. And perhaps most importantly, let's always be willing to take the bet on ourselves and never stop asking, what if? What if I can do more? What if I can make a difference? As I look out at our graduating class today, I am inspired beyond measure at what we have achieved both as individuals and as a class. As we triumphantly mark the end of our time here on campus, I put forth a final question. What if this is just the beginning? Thank you, Columbia GS class of 2019. Congratulations.
Congratulations again to the graduates of the class of 2019, your family, loved ones, and friends. Thank you to Sara Ziff, Brittany Summer, Matthew Hess, and President Bollinger for speaking to us today. As the first class to graduate in my first full year as dean, you will always hold a special place in my heart. I love you, class of 2019. I am honored to be your dean now and for years to come as you join our strong and mighty alumni community. You embody in a spectacular way the mission and vision of GS and Columbia. I hope you will stay involved with your Columbia family for many, many years to come. I invite you all to continue the celebration at the Class Day reception to be held under the tents on Avery Plaza, just that way. As you exit, there will be student marshals ready to guide you to the reception. Since we are all headed to the same place, I ask that our guests remain seated and allow the President's Party to exit first. I also ask our graduates to stand and remain in place for a class photograph, after which our graduates will exit. We're going to take one right here in place, so you'll always have that treasured class of 2019 picture, followed by your family and friends. Again, we'll continue to celebrate together. Congratulations.